What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Daily Udemy Income Report, the show where I talk about making money on Udemy, walk you through what's working for me, and teach you how to do the same thing. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and today is Monday, January 28th, 2019. In today's episode, I want to talk about Udemy pricing policies and how they affect how much money you're going to make on a day-to-day basis. But before we do that, let's take a look at the stats from all the days over the weekend that we've missed since the last episode. And so, starting on the 25th, which was Friday, we had 5 courses sold, made $27. A high per course, $5.42, and we'll talk about why that is in this episode. Refunds stayed the same, reviews only 3, and we'll take a look at those in a bit. So Friday is usually pretty sort of low, but that's low even for a Friday. So let's see, what was that, the 25th? So the 18th was the week before. Right here, we sold 12 courses. Still made $62, though, which is quite a bit more than 5 courses and 27. But sometimes that just happens, and that's how that goes. So Saturday, 13 courses sold, $65.44, which came to $5.03 a course. And we did have one refund for like $7 or so. So that ratcheted that up to $92.99. Only 3 reviews that day as well. And we had some pretty bad reviews over the weekend. We'll take a look at these in just a minute. So let's see, the 26th, just to sort of reference here. So the 19th was a week before. We sold 16 courses and made $55. This Saturday, we sold 13 courses and made more money. So that's kind of an interesting thing to see. Sunday, the 27th, we had 21 courses sold, much better, $73.27, but much lower per course, $3.49. So, if we look up here, another day we had around 20 sold, we made $100 higher per course. So these fluctuations in price per course that we see have a big effect from, day to day. And that's primarily what we're going to talk about in this episode in a little bit. So let's see, refunds stayed the same. 12 reviews, a bunch more reviews came in that day, better reviews, still a couple of bad ones. And we'll take a look at those in a minute. Month-to-date stats will just jump down to Sundays, $1,998 so far. Pretty good. Like to see it crack that 2,000. We've already done it this morning, but we'll see that in tomorrow's episode. 515 courses sold so far this month. Pretty good. 208 reviews. So, think about it. We sold 500 courses. Almost half gave a review. Pretty good. Not quite half. That would be, 257 or something? 260, something like that. Yeah, 260 something. Anyway, but close. Promotional activity stayed the same at $143.44. Total enrollments jumped to 112,899, and my average rating dropped down 0.2 of a point from 4.52 to 4.5, and we'll look at why in just a second here. So checking out my profile page, udemy.com/user/John Elder 3, we see that the Postgres database course is still the best seller. We have these 2 courses still have not regained their highest rating badge. It looks like we're never going to. I just scroll through the rest of these real quick. We're not seeing the Steam It course still has the highest rated. It always does, but it doesn't sell many copies even though it's highest rated, so I don't usually talk about it. But the thing we really want to look at is the SQL course. It's still got its highest rated badge, which is fantastic. This Research Poster one, also has its highest rated badge. It always does. Doesn't sell many courses. All right, so real quickly, let's take a look at some of the reviews. So right off the bat, we got a 3-star for this one. It's terrible. 4 stars, not great. 4 stars, not great. 3.5 stars, pretty bad. 2.5 stars, pretty bad. And then they start to get a little bit better. 5 stars. Before today, I hadn't coded in a Rails app for 18 months. I'm running Windows 10, and installing Rails was easy with this course. That's what the course is all about, how to install Rails. But it's more than that. You learn by building a very simple 2-page site, which you'll push to Heroku. On the way to deploying your app, you create a Rails project, integrate Bootstrap, GitHub, and link it to Heroku using an SSH key. You also set some basic routes, tweak the gem file, and use some ERB for navigation. You can do this in one day. Use this as a foundation to John's other Rails courses. That is a fantastic review. Detailed, in-depth, big, 5 stars. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Dominic. 4 stars, I get 3 stars. It's just bad. We just had a bad weekend for reviews. Sometimes this just happens. Let's see. This is my favorite of all time. 5 stars and that's great. But it's a sequel course, so we love to see that. Then we jump to a 3-star. It's like, oh, what is going on? Then back up to a 5-star. Another good review for me is perfect. Pace is fast, direct to the point, no wandering, focused on the meat. However, for others may not be the right one, like complete beginners. If you're a complete beginner, you may want to check out some HTML, JavaScript, or another language to get the basics. We don't really use a lot of HTML or JavaScript in this course, so I'm not sure what they're talking about. As well as some basic database stuff. Again, we talk about all the database stuff you could possibly need when building this course, so whatever. If not a complete beginner, this may be the right one. Course is not too long. Lectures are kept under 6 minutes each. It doesn't get into every Ruby syntax detail, which is, for me, is good. You can go check out the Ruby docs for yourself. Rather go straight to the core of building with Rails. We'll take it. It's a large review like we like to see, and it's 5 stars, but I don't agree with some of the things they said, but that's fine. Another 5-star review. I was skeptical at first since the course duration is too short in comparison with others, but I was wrong. I love that. Indeed, lecture contents are designed way too neat and tidy, so you won't get bored and will eager to learn more. Also, John teaches you how to use the official docs from Django and Bootstrap, so you won't be passively depending on one sole instructor, but will be able to find your own way to solve other problems in the future. Thanks for the excellent work, John. So that's what I try to teach. I try to teach you not just the thing, but how to learn. You need to learn how to code, because with coding, it always changes. So if you just know a thing a person told you, you're not going to be a good coder. You need to learn how to learn so you can figure out things on your own in the future. That's the whole point of coding. So I like that they picked up on that. 3.5 stars, very bad. I like this course a lot. I'm only disappointed because I want these courses to be longer. Would love 20 hours instead of 2. Not saying you have to, just providing examples. I think you're a great instructor. See, if I'm a great instructor, why 3.5 stars? That's like a C or something. B minus, C. People drive me crazy. Okay, 5 stars. We'll take it. 4.5 stars. 5 stars. Very helpful course. Thank you, Sir John Elder. I've been knighted. Sir John. 5 stars. 5 stars. Great course for learning the ins and outs of authentication using Django. So it's a mixed bag. We had a lot of really bad, like 3 stars and even less, but then a few really good ones as well. So that's just sort of how this works. So anyway, in this episode, I want to talk about Udemy's pricing policies. So like when we pull up our stats every single day, I look at this price per course, sort of the average, right? And some days it's $3, some days it's almost $6. Other days it's, $3.03. I think that's probably about as low as it goes. Other times, look, $6.59. Like it just jumps all over the place. So what's going on here? Well, Udemy, when you sign up for Udemy as an instructor, you have a choice to make. You can either opt in or opt out of Udemy marketing and promotion, right? So if you opt in, you choose to allow them to set the price for your course, and they will sell it for whatever they want. So all of my courses are listed as $199 each, but Udemy only ever sells them for $8, $9, $12, $15, sometimes $20, right? Because I've opted into Udemy marketing and promotions, that's what that means. It means they can run sales. They could say this course is $199, but today only it's on sale for $9.99, right? And when they do that, you get a percentage and you go from there. Now, if you throw into the mix affiliates, so somebody else signs up as an affiliate and they market your course and then it sells using a coupon code they created, then they get like half and you get like a fourth or something. And then Udemy gets their half. So a course that sells for $9 with an affiliate, you might only get a couple of dollars in revenue from that. And we'll look at that in just a minute. I'll pull up some of my recent transactions so you can see. So the question is, why would you ever do that? You're taking so little money. Well, the answer is obviously volume. Udemy has millions of students. I think they're over 30 million at the moment. And they're funneling all those students into your course. So yeah, you might only get $2 per sale, but you might sell 50 courses that day or something. So that's $100. Whereas without that, you're not going to sell a single course, right? 0. Or you might sell one for $20, right? I'll take the volume and the more because then you build a base, you build students who know you, You can then market to those students into the future with your other courses, and it just rolls from there. So it's a good deal. It makes sense to do that, but it's a choice everyone has to make when they sign up. And a lot of people think, well, I'll just do it on my own and I'll take 100%. Well, you're not going to be successful here. You're just not, because you're competing against all the other courses that are being sold on sale for $9. So if your course is $50, nobody's going to buy it, because on your course landing page, Udemy shows other courses that are similar. So like if you like this course, you might like this, this, and this. Look, they're on sale for $9. What are people going to do? Buy your $50 course, your $100 course, your $199 course, or the $9 one that's the same thing, basically, right? They're going to go with the $9 one all day long. So you have no choice, really. In a very real sense, you have to sign up for Udemy Marketing and Promotion, which means that they can sell your course for whatever. Now, normally, that means this. Courses are almost always on sale. You can almost always find a coupon code somewhere on the internet for every single course for $9 or $10, right? And during special times of the year, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the New Year's, we had the New Year's sale that we're just finishing up now. They run special promotions where they just blast ads everywhere. Facebook, Google, they sell it on the App Store, the iOS App Store. They market everywhere. And we see big spikes in sales when that happens. The rest of the time, you just sort of muddle around. But lately, the last few months, they've been experimenting with their pricing policy, selling courses at slightly higher prices. How do I know this? Well, we can just look at our own data. Yesterday, through Udemy Organic and a coupon code, this person paid $25 for my course, and I got $13 of it. That was the 26th. So you see on the 26th, our price per course was above $5. The big part of the reason why is because right here, I got $13 for one course. Now, sometimes that works fine. Sometimes the people realize they've been duped, right? They know if they go back and hit reload, they get a different coupon code, or they can search for a coupon code and find the course for $9. They just paid $26 for it. That pisses people off, and that often leads to refunds. So if we go back, we can see that day there's some other ones right here for $20.99. And here is a coupon code. So they used a coupon code. Udemy's obviously running tests with different coupon codes at higher prices. And we see there's a $20 sale, and I got $10 from it, right? Other times you see, $5 is sort of normal. Let's see, what else do we got here? Here's a bunch of $1 ones, right? What's going on here? This is the ad program. So if we click on the details, we could see this course got sold through the iTunes store, right? The Apple iTunes store. And when that happens, Apple gets $3, right? So the net amount is $6.99. And then since it's from an ad, I get 25% of that, which is $1.75, right? So it's pretty crappy, but again, there's lots of volume. Here we see 30M students, 10. So this looks like maybe they just cracked 30 million students. So they're running that coupon code. It was $9. So the net amount was $9. I get 25% of that, or $2.50. Let's find an affiliate. Here's an affiliate one, right? I got even less. So this looks like Australia. So they take taxes out in Australia, right? Then they convert it to US dollars. Then I get 25% of that because it's an affiliate. I get $1.96. So it's just kind of silly. It's just the way it is, and you have to sort of understand that going in. That's why it also doesn't make a lot of sense for you to market your courses, because you're going to sell ads on, say, Facebook, right? You might spend hundreds of dollars on ads, and then what? Somebody signs up for your course for $9, and you get half of that, so you get $4.50. If they didn't have a cookie on their web browser already that had a previous coupon code from Udemy, in which case Udemy gets all the money instead of you, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Even if you use your own coupon codes, you get almost 100%. So you would get close to the 9 if you ran ads, but still, you might spend $40 and get one sale at $9. You're just never going to break even that way. So, the strategy, and we've talked about this before in this show, is that you just have to sort of sign up for the Udemy Marketing and Promotion, and just sit back and ride the wave. Don't do the marketing yourself, except for little things that we've talked about, YouTube marketing and stuff like that, some social media marketing, blast it out to your Facebook group and everything. Blast it out on Twitter when you have a new course. Do those sorts of things, but don't spend money on marketing because it's just not worth it. So that's the Udemy pricing policy, I guess you would call it, the plan. That's what happens. That's why we get these huge fluctuations in price. And every once in a while, I'll get a course that sells for $199, the full price. And that freaks me out because, that person is absolutely going to ask for a refund because they have to. They have to figure it out eventually. And then they go, wait, I just spent $200 on something I can get for $9 all the time. Why do I put my courses up for sale for $199? Because I know, for the most part, 99.9% of the time, they're not going to sell for that price. But it looks better, right? On the course landing page, it'll say regularly $199 on sale for $9. Now, everybody knows that's BS, but it doesn't matter. Somewhere in the back of your brain, you're still going, ooh, that's $190 off. Even though all courses that essentially sell on Udemy for $9, you can't help yourself but make that little connection, even if it's subconsciously, and it helps to sell the course more. Which would you rather have? A course that's regularly $199 and has 6,000 students, and you can get it today for $9, or another course that's regularly priced $39 and has 6,000 students, and you can get it today for $9. Subconsciously, you think the $199 course is better. It's more expensive. It has the same amount of students. It must be a good course, and look at the price. It's $199. It just works. So that's why I do that, and I recommend that you do that too. Okay, so that's it for today's report. If you like this episode, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, and check out CourseTherapy.com for more tips, tricks, and online course awesomeness. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning.